What is up, good people? Jungle Ink here. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to talk a little bit further about these spam transactions that are going on because, to date at least, the XRP ledger has surprised me, and we're seeing transactions per second that I've never seen before. Now, I'm not saying let's celebrate, everything is perfect, but we'll discuss this a little bit farther and what's actually going on there. Before we do, I thought this was really interesting. Crypto Eddie said, Ripple's validators today show a nay for AMM. Two quick questions. Can the vote be changed? And did Ripple change their vote, or am I missing something? So this is pretty interesting because remember, a lot of people in the XRP community were livid because Ripple and David said the AMM amendment was ready to go and we should just rubber stamp it. And now all of a sudden, Ripple's changed their mind. Is something going on here? Now we got some further explanations from On Ledger. He said, well, there's different scenarios that could cause this. One is, well, they just changed the vote to no, they reinstalled, they swapped out their infrastructure, yada, yada, yada. So there's some various causes for this. Maybe they didn't actually mean to change their vote. I don't know. Either way, what I would tell you is everyone that is working on this infrastructure is trying to do the best thing for the network. We will get AMMs when it's ready. Maybe Ripple's had a change of heart here and it's not ready to go just yet. Don't worry. This is important, and it will happen when it's time. Now, before we get into talking about these spam transactions, I thought this was a possibly massive, massive development here. We saw in this Terra case where the judge ruled that UST, the stablecoin, was sold as an investment contract. And he ruled this because UST could be staked. It was a yield-generating investment and hence a security. I understand there's a big difference between UST and Polkadot, Cardano, Cosmos Atom, Ethereum, like go on down the line. Most cryptocurrencies are proof of stake, and I put this little check up here, like we know proof of work with Bitcoin, that's fine. Consensus with XRP Ledger, hey, we're good there. What about proof of stake? Does this ruling give Gary Gensler enough leeway to twist and really try to make this into something maybe it's not and go after another project? Because I felt after the XRP loss, the Ripple loss, he wouldn't do that again. He wouldn't go after another project, but maybe with this, if he could say that proof of stake somehow is some sort of investment contract because it generates yield, that would capture most of the market, including Ethereum and everything else. Might he go that direction? And who might he go after? Now, the problem with this, at this point in time at least, is how long will Gary Gensler be here? Can he, really do another 2-year battle, 3-year battle? Does he have that much time? Does it matter? I don't know, but I could definitely see them looking at this ruling for UST and saying, you know what, may not perfectly apply to other cryptocurrencies, but we're going to run with this anyway and terrorize some people. We'll have to see. They look dead in the water after Ripple. Maybe this gives them the opening they need to, continue their reign of terror. Only time will tell. Now, let's go back to this. So, Midas Wells put this up. Never seen this before. XRP Ledger slamming out massive blocks like this. 75 transactions per second. I've been traveling, haven't had a lot of time to really keep an eye on this, but I've seen all the way up to 90-something transactions per second. For those of you that don't know, there's this group of people that are doing these spam transactions. I know some people out there are claiming these are legitimate. They're not. This is just nonsense, and this isn't the first time we've seen this kind of problem, but as we're watching this live, these are some big blocks. And right now we're at 70 transactions per second. Again, I've seen it as high as 90. Now, we're going to see how much can the ledger handle. And Scam Detect has made a good point. There really is no such thing as spam transactions on an open source and public blockchain. You can use that blockchain to send little payments that maybe we think is useless, but other people think is really good. You have to have a mechanism here to deal with that. And we will see as this continues, if it does, if the XRP Ledger can handle this. What happens if they move it up to 150 transactions per second, 300 transactions per second? How far can we go before, we have an issue? One of the things is the fee escalation should help, solve this problem, but it doesn't look like it is. We keep pushing up and up and up and up and up. And so we're going to have to watch this thing develop and make sure that everything, is ready to go here and can handle a malicious actor or someone that is maybe using the ledger in a way the rest of us would not. it needs to be able to handle this, and we're putting it through the test right now. If I had to guess 70, 80, 90 transactions per second, that's probably about the max, and even long-term there, things might break. That's really pushing it. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Let me know down below what you think, and as always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here at Jungle Link.